Are you buying a manufactured home? Let's go over the real timelines so you know exactly what to expect and you can know an idea of when you actually will get to move in and everything's complete. First of all, the first thing you have to do is choose your home. You can go to multiple dealers, look around, shop around, and choose your home. Then you start the financing process. Financing process can take just a couple days. It can take a couple weeks, depending on how fast you send in your conditions that they need from you guys or how fast the lender moves, depending on your loan type. There's land home, home only, uh, land in lieu, where you put your land up as your down payment. Different processes, and they all take longer. And then comes the point if you're buying a home off the lot, the process is a little bit faster. But if you special order a home from the manufacturer, it can take anywhere. Normally, it's around 4 to 6 weeks, but we've seen it where it's taken 6 months. Go back to COVID. It was not a fun time. Then you have to go over your piece of land. Say you have a raw piece of land. That land has trees, shrubs, nothing done to it, no septic, water, power, anything. You have to get that stuff done before the home is delivered. If you finance in your grading, septic, all of these things that you need done on your piece of land, that will happen after closing. Don't forget, the weather solely affects all timelines between delivery, grading, site prep, any of this stuff depends solely on the weather. Delivery, that can be anywhere to 4 to 6 weeks after you close. It can be 2 days after you close. It just depends. Normal standard timeline would be around 1 to 3 weeks is what I guesstimate, but sometimes it takes longer. There's no guarantee it happens in that time frame. Then, if you have a double wide, which is two pieces, after delivery, delivery guys marriage it together, make it airtight. We have a guy who comes out and they trim it out. They are solely there to marriage the house together. They aren't there to fix all of these little things. They are there to marriage the house together. They come in, they do that. Plumbing is hooked up. Your power is hooked up and turned on. That's when the AC guy comes out. And he comes in. We purchase the unit. He picks it up and he comes and installs it. That can take anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks to get them out. And keep in mind, all of these people that we're saying are coming to trim it out, deliver the home, AC, all of that, they are all subcontractors. I personally cannot control them and tell them, hey, you have to be out there this day. They're running their own separate business and they are doing business with us for you. I cannot control their timelines. I am at their mercy. Within 3 days, we have to let the state know that the home's been delivered. Within those 3 days, they should come out and inspect the home and make sure it's properly tied down. You cannot have any underpinning or vinyl skirting, any of those things put up before they come in and inspect, or there's a fine and people get in trouble for it. Because they need to see the way this home is tied down and make sure it is up to federal regulations. These regulations are in place to not only protect the home, but to protect you. So we have delivered the house, trimmed it out, AC's been hooked up, inspection's been done. Now what? You move in. This is somewhere between 4 to 6 weeks after closing is the general estimate I give to how long the process takes. But it can also be anywhere from 8 to 12 weeks. Having a realistic expectation of how long this process takes keeps you from stressing yourself out. And there is also the 90-day punch list. After you've lived in your home for 3 months, your home is on a pad, it is on a chassis or metal frame. The home is going to settle. So there's going to be a few cracks. There's going to be a few things that pop up. Any of those things that pop up, write them down, take a picture of them, make us a big list, send it in within those 30 days, and we will have somebody from the factory come out and fix all of these factory issues. Factory issues are not dealership issues. There is a big difference. If our trim out guy comes in and doesn't put a door frame in, that's on us. If you have a crack in your sheetrock, that is a factory thing. That is not a trim out issue. So there's a big difference between the two, and I can go into a whole video about that. Timeline is somewhere between 4 to 12 weeks is what I would say. So in total, you're looking anywhere between 3 to 5 months for the entire process. If everything goes smoothly, it can be a little sooner, but a good given timeline is 3 to 5 months. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I'll do my best to answer them.